See this sensational location? Well, on Sunday, the 15th of November, it is the location of the first ever Mandurah House and Land Expo. Would you like to know more? Stick around. For the next few minutes, I'd like you to use your imagination. This beautiful parkland behind me is the Quarry Adventure Park in the heart of Meadow Springs. And it may look peaceful now, but let me tell you, in a week, there'll be a sea of marquees and awesome events. That's right, the Mandurah House and Land Expo is on Sunday, the 15th of November. Now, it's a first timer at the Quarry Adventure Park, and this amazing venue couldn't be better suited. Of course, Mirvac have a reputation for creating award-winning communities like this one right here. This is Meadow Springs with its 25 beautifully manicured parks and 36 hectares of landscaped open space. A hit with all ages from young families to third home buyers, Meadow Springs has been planned around a community of connectivity and is currently offering a $10,000 upgrade offer, so jump on their website. But come next Sunday, the Quarry Adventure Park here will be loaded with industry experts ready to discuss everything home. Now, don't think this is just an event for the adults. There is so much to do for the kids too. Fat Cat's going to be here, as will Kat and Andre from My Kitchen Rules, and Dale Sniffen, he's a celebrity chef. Those three are going to be on stage and they're cooking up a storm. To discover the latest home innovations and trends, pencil it in for next Sunday, the 15th of November from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. In fact, with all the cafes and food trucks on hand, you might as well make a day of it. For more info, go to homeinwa.com.au. It's all there.
This is the Hayward Tiger Shark robotic cleaner and it's worth over $2,000. And thanks to Poolworks and Hayward, you can have one of these in your pool and clean up for Christmas. Here's what you do. Jump on your computer after the show and go to poolworks.com.au/WA. Complete and submit the competition entry form, and this Hayward Tiger Shark robotic cleaner could be doing laps in your pool. The Tiger Shark robotic cleaner is available at any Poolworks. Give them a call or call into your local Poolworks store for a demonstration. And make sure you call up and find out about some convenient payment plans through Certegy EasyPay, where you pay no interest ever. So to win, head to poolworks.com.au/WA and finish Laurie Lawrence's message.
Summer, winter, autumn, spring. Be sure to be pool safe. And as Lifesaver Lil says, kids alive do that. So, straight after today's show, log on to poolworks.com.au and you could win.
Thanks, Dom. Okay, have you put Mandurah House and Land Expo in your diary yet? Well, if you're thinking of building, buying or need any info on your home, you should come down here on the 15th of November. Back after this.
I love it when we find products that are really cool, and this one is a beauty. We all love to stay outdoors when the weather's great, but what about when it's too hot, too cold or wet? Well, stay outdoors with your Vergola. Vergola supplies and fits its well-renowned system to your home to increase its versatility all year round. Vergola is the world's first complete operable louver system. Using BlueScope Colorbond steel, the specially designed dual skin louvers provide better insulation than solid patio roofs. Having control of your roof with a touch of a button means you get to control your environment, and that's the heat, the cold, the light and the airflow. All means very happy, comfy guests. What sets Vergola apart from the rest is that they are the only company that manufactures, distributes and directs the system. Your Vergola patios also come standard with an auto rain sensor and remote switch. They also provide amazing applications to commercial premises, including restaurants, hotels and schools. You know you're going to be looked after at Vergola because when you phone, you're going to speak to the owners, Mike or Lydia, and they're going to see you through from the design phase right through to completion. Phone for an obligation-free quotation on 9434 1222 and check out their website vergolawa.com.au for photos and testimonials. To get this contact info and see the story again after today's show, go to homeinwa.com.au. It's all there.
So we all know the best place to retreat to in summer is inside, and with our skies already sporting 30-degree days, it's definitely going to be a scorcher. So the next time you're sitting there and you crank your aircon up and you're basking in the coolness, let me ask you this. When was the last time you got your aircon professionally cleaned? If you haven't had it professionally maintained in the last year, it's time for a service. And if it's been more than 3 years, well, you could definitely be breathing in harmful mould, pet dander and odour causing bacteria harbouring deep inside your evaporating coils. Sanitaire is Australia's largest specialised award-winning air conditioning, cleaning and sanitising provider and has a convoy of fully equipped technicians located in every state ready to tackle the job. Not only will your family, friends or staff enjoy better health, Sanitaire will keep your air conditioner running quieter, cooler and reduce your running costs by up to 30%, which means you can keep that hard-earned cash securely in your back pocket. When you turn your aircon on, do you start smelling something yucky? Do you start sneezing, getting itchy, watery eyes, a runny nose perhaps? Well, all of these symptoms could be leading to a contaminated air conditioner. Now, if you clean your filters regularly, that's great, but it's definitely not helping to get those nasty odour-causing bugs that are growing deep inside your evaporator, drain, coils and fan. Coils are dark, damp and receive a constant supply of moisture, making them perfect breeding grounds for microorganisms. So if you have family members with weakened immune systems, contaminated air conditioners can trigger asthma attacks and can lead to respiratory illnesses such as pneumonia. If you're renovating, live close to unsealed roads, farming areas or high road traffic areas, these can also be determining factors on how often your air conditioning requires a good old clean. Specialising in low pressure split system cleaning, Sanitaire has been servicing homes and businesses for over a decade. Their products and services are asthma and allergy friendly, so using Sanitaire is an easy choice. Sanitaire technicians live locally, are fully insured and licensed and hold police check certificates. Their premium service takes around an hour to an hour and a half and will get your air conditioner looking like new. And the best part is, it's backed by Sanitaire's 12-month mould-free guarantee. Just take a look at all that horrible stuff spewing into the bucket. So stop breathing in dirty air. Sanitaire will remove harmful bacteria, mould and odours from your air conditioner from just $69. To get a quote or to book your award-winning Sanitaire service, simply call their free call number on 1800 130 168 and enter your postcode.
Quick question for you. If the time had come to start thinking about peacefully retiring somewhere, what would you look for? Somewhere by the ocean, amongst the forests? Well, stay with me because I've got 2 places you are absolutely going to love. There are few places on the planet better suited for retirement than our beautiful south coast. The team behind Mamaru Village know this well, which is exactly why they've chosen Denmark with its forest and coastal setting as a location for one of their villages. David, what a beautiful day, but this is, of course, Gosmals, part of the community village here. Denmark, though, I mean...
It's a sea change, it's a cool change, it's a tree change.
Yeah.
There's 36 beautiful units, 2 and 3 bedrooms that are very affordably priced. We do have some vacant units and they're just waiting, ready to go. Little clubhouse, lovely little community and just so much to do. when you retire to Denmark.
Alongside the best tall timbers and of course the most beautiful pristine coastline.
Beautiful spot to retire to.
Might go myself. What Amaru Denmark have allowed you to do is downsize without downgrading. This is a spacious village, no tight narrow driveways or units that have been tightly squeezed in. And they're maintained, inside and out. The good news is they also have a village in Albany. I'll be back a little later in the show to tell you all about it. Welcome back. Now, just a reminder, this coming Wednesday the 11th, Burswood Park, right next to Crown, comes alive with the yearly Have a Go Day, a live lighter event for over 45s. This year, 200 exhibitors will be there giving free advice, showcasing their services, supplying information and so much more. There'll be lots of activities that you can try for free. You can meet Channel 7 personalities, enjoy a free cuppa and enter a host of competitions. So there you have it, Have a Go Day this Wednesday morning at Burswood Park, and it's free.
We've been focusing recently on the improved practices of builders at building sites to recycle. So much more material is now being recycled. And one method that's available to builders is to use skip bins and bobcats, where they gather the material and send out to a recovery facility like this one. But now it's up to us, the public at large, to step up and do our bit. It's great to see smart builders are doing the right thing and implementing smart waste practices on construction sites. By using specialist resource recovery services, they will minimise waste going to landfill and avoid the landfill levy. Many people think it's okay to tip their rubbish into construction site skip bins, but it's actually illegal and you can even be fined. To find out more about this problem, I spoke with Steve Thompson. Now Steve, this illegal dumping is a real big problem for you.
Yeah, it is. It certainly has an impact on our progress of the job. Obviously, you know, we're aware of waste on site that needs to be cleared from a job, and you book a trade in to clear that waste, and over the weekend that bin's been filled up with consumer waste from residents nearby, and that creates a problem because I've got plant and machines on site waiting to be able to do their job, basically. So it has a big impact, yeah, for sure.
If you see a skip bin or waste pile on a building site and decide to tip your household rubbish, unused or broken furniture, you're actually illegally dumping. Fines vary from $500 to $125,000, so it can be a very expensive act. Your rubbish contaminates the construction and demolition waste loads and ultimately affects what waste can be recycled. All of the items that are contaminated will then end up in landfill. Now Michael, how bad is this problem and what can the MBA do to reduce the illegal dumping?
Or even small amounts of illegally dumped materials can contaminate the recycling stream. So just a few dumpers can cause big problems. Master Builders are working with Meridian Services to increase security. We're also promoting the Keep Australia Beautiful litter reporting scheme, where thousands of community volunteers report illegal dumping and littering. We've also developed signage for building sites to remind people about how to dispose of their waste properly and report any dumping.
To deter people from dumping their rubbish, builders have now taken steps to protect and monitor their building sites. And with the help of companies such as Meridian Services, sites now have signage, security patrols and motion sensor cameras. To dispose of your rubbish responsibly, call your local council, as they provide verge collections and tip passes, as well as a number of charities, so you can give your old clothes or furniture to a new home. So all that careful planning done by builders at building sites can be completely undone by us simply not understanding the process. We need to use our council rubbish and recycling facilities. In doing that, we can help the builders to help our environment. For more information, visit the Master Builders Smart Waste Initiative at mbawa.com/smart waste. And to see this segment again after today's show, go to homeandwa.com.au. It's all there.
For the past few months here on Home in WA, we've been following the construction of the Pindan Master Builders Charity Home. This beautiful house built by Switch is in South Guildford at River's Edge, and the good news is, well, it's now complete, which means one thing: this house is now for sale. Richard, we've seen this house from the very beginning. It's just an amazing home now, isn't it? It's really come a long way. You must be happy.
Oh, we are. We're over the moon. It's absolutely fantastic. It's looking great. The furnishings now really bring it out.
Yeah, it's a home now. It's not just a concrete shell. It's also a beautiful location too, isn't it?
It is. Right on the doorstep of the Swan Valley. We're 2 minutes away from Guildford. You've got the coffee shops, everything the Swan Valley has to offer. Festivals, chocolate factory, whatever you need.
All the good stuff too.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Plenty of wineries.
Yeah, and only it's just stone's throw to the river, really.
Exactly. 2 seconds walk to then you're right on the river there. You're also 10 minutes, you've got the CPD, everything that the city's got to offer. From the new stadium, you've got rail lines, everything you need.
The home itself, a lot of innovation has gone into this. It's an energy saving home, isn't it?
It is, and that is something that we wanted to really make a point of here, that there's some great innovations, cutting edge innovations. We've got everything from solar hot water systems, solar power, 3 huge water tanks here, double glazing, everything to make this home great for the future.
The home is now being offered for sale by set date with offers over $610,000 invited. The net proceeds will be donated to Parkerville Children and Youth Care. For more info on the charity home, or to see this story again after today's program, go to homeinwa.com.au. It's all there. So we've seen and got a feel for what the golden years might be like amongst the gardens of Amaru Village in Denmark. Well, now I'd like to take you to Albany, retirement utopia. The villas here are fresh out of the oven. In fact, stage 2 has now commenced with 7 homes near completion. The Albany villas are being built with either 2 or 3 bedrooms and a range of floor plans to suit your lifestyle. And the designers, well, their attention has been on quality. It's really easy to see the attention to detail throughout each home. The landscaped common gardens are fully maintained, and if you're after a little space for the caravan or the boat, well, they have that too. Joe, such a beautiful place. This is Gosnells Village, of course. We're not quite at Albany, it's a far cry, but you've been a resident here for a while, haven't you?
Yes, been here 12 years, no problems.
Yeah, nearly a local?
Nearly a local, yes. No, beautiful.
Yeah, it's such a spacious village too, isn't it?
And it is spacious, we love it. In the units, the kitchen, dining room, bathroom, and all very nice and big.
What's it like as a part of the community?
Neighbours are very good, and we have an afternoon tea under the trees once a month. We get 24, 26 neighbours. Great time.
One of the very best features of the new Albany Village is the clubhouse. Here you'll find a gym, huge dining area, a kitchen and an outdoor bowling lane. How good is that? It's perfect and it's in beautiful Albany. For more information on Amaru Village, Albany or Denmark, go to amaruvillage.com.au or give them a call. If you'd like to see these stories again, jump on our website. It's all there.
When you do your food shopping, it's highly likely that you check out the salt, sugar and fat content of any of the items that you buy. But what do you do when buying fertilisers? It can be a little bit confusing. Well, the information is on the bag or the container. You just need to know what you're looking for. The important information to look for in the analysis is the NPK and S. These stand for the major elements of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium and sulphur. The other major elements of calcium and magnesium along with the trace elements are needed in much smaller amounts. Nitrogen is needed in all the plant parts that are actively growing, such as the young leaves and flowers, fruits and root tips. Lawns, citrus and leafy veggies need a fertiliser that is high in nitrogen. Phosphorus is essential for photosynthesis and cell division so that the plant stems and roots can grow and is usually deficient in WA soils. Fertilisers come in many formulations that can confuse gardeners. The trick is always to read the information and directions on the bag or container. Formulations like this control release fertiliser take the guesswork out of applying fertiliser. This fertiliser feeds your plants for up to 3 months. The outer biodegradable coating slowly breaks down, feeding your plants when they need it, without harming the environment, by reducing the risk of leaching into our precious waterways. If if you want a quick boost for fast growing plants, you can't go past liquid fertilisers. These have been formulated to be available to plants immediately to stimulate growth and boost the plant's immune system. Charlie Carp is made from European carp, fish that are devastating our rivers and water systems. So this liquid fish-based food will also improve the soil and help our environment at the same time. Specialist fertilisers are a terrific way of boosting your plants exactly when they need it. An application of sulphate of potash in spring and autumn will stimulate increased flowering, fruiting and disease resistance in your fruit trees and roses. A tip I learned from commercial strawberry growers is to apply sulphate of potash fortnightly in a liquid form at the fruiting stage of growth to improve the taste and sweetness of the fruit. Why not try it for yourself and taste the difference? The Rich Grow range of fertilisers, including control release, organic, liquid and specialist fertilisers, are available at all leading garden centres, hardware stores and retailers. For more information, go to richgrow.com.au. And if you would like to see this story again, go to homeinwa.com.au.
Well, that's it for today's show. Now don't forget, if you'd like to see any of the stories again or you'd like to get the contact info, jump on our website, it's homeinwa.com.au. And while you're there, join us by clicking on Facebook, we'd love that. Really hope you can make it down to the Mandurah House and Land Expo on November the 15th. It's going to be a ripper event and it is a beautiful area down here. Until then, you have a great weekend. Bye for now.